Having cleared the first world in its entirety, I think it's only fair that we start going off to the fountain, and the game is already trying to autocorrect my directionality and saying I can't change the camera at all, which is just great. Anyway, on to World 2. Alright, so Space Giant Galaxy I remember being kind of fun. Let's get this one out of the way first, because wow, is it terrible to play through as a child, and I can't imagine it's any better on Switch. Okay, yeah, I get it. Thank you. Oh, that's a terrible way to hold a Pro Controller. Okay, actually, no, this controls better than I remember. Maybe I was just being a baby as a kid. That is also equally possible. Ah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Nope, Dad. Well, there's the first life. There's a 1-up over there. Why is my recording glitching whenever I get to this part? Like, I look over at OBS and it keeps glitching out on me a bit. Can I even use the footage from this world? I guess we'll see. Look, just take my word for it that it's annoying, okay? Speaking of annoying, this level, done pretty quickly. And for the viewers, that's probably a good thing, because you can barely see it. I think that's also the galaxy complete right away, so starting off the video with a whole completed galaxy. Let's go. Speak of... yeah. I was trying to think of a clever way to say let's go and turn it into a subplug, but I can't do that for some reason, so please just do it, and I will be eternally grateful, and I promise I won't ask again in this video. This is a very zen level. And I can appreciate a nice chill level. Although depth perception is still giving me the runaround. Wait, is there a pull star in there? I don't know. The game is refusing to allow me to move the camera. Oh, okay, so you have star pieces. This is a cool gimmick. I wonder if you can actually outpace them. I mean, I feel like that'd be a massive oversight in the game design if you could, but that would be really funny. And just like that, we are in business, building stars and owning cars. Interesting. Why does this one take me out of it? The last one didn't. I guess Rosalina just wants to talk to me? I don't know. Mario is a pretty charming individual, and oh, Prankster Comet, that's why. Alright, take me off to this gaff and goofster. This little jokey jerk, this little, ooh, Speedy Comet. Alright, time to put on your speedrunning caps, ladies and girls, and boys, and I don't know where this joke is going. Don't need to talk to anybody. Oh, Chain Chomp, so you don't waste time on getting star bits. That is very considerate of you, game. I wasn't planning on doing that in a speedrun level, but now I know that it is a fruitless endeavor. And time to wake baby up from his nap time for the second time, and I have 2 minutes to kill a boss that I think took me maybe 30 seconds if I'm being generous. You know, honestly, I feel like in a different situation, I would probably be kind of pissed about the fact that if there were a timer running in the middle of cutscenes, but right now, I feel pretty content in the knowledge that this baby is dead, and I think they could have kept the timer running. I'll be honest. Well, whatever. Time to collect a second star from his recently deceased corpse. And this, ladies and gents, is why you get your pesticides. How many stars do I need to unlock you? Quite the temperamental galaxy over there, stuck in a question block not wanting to be approached. Don't you think I would want a nice vacation? I would appreciate a new question block right about now. Especially considering I'm gonna be going to Female Kamek, who will haunt your nightmares. Oh, they've got the music from the intro, so you know it's big deal. The cabin is like in Bowser's airship, because if you see down here, there's a door, and it really makes me wonder, like, what kind of stuff does Bowser have down here? Like, does he have good amenities? Are there barracks? How do Goombas sleep, for that matter? I wonder if there's fan art of that. Like, don't you think it would be really funny if Bowser was, like, giving all of his minions bedtime stories a la Gru from Despicable Me? I just think of that and it's like, that's charm. And I feel like, oh, he does it because he reads bedtime stories to Bowser Jr., even though Bowser Jr. pretends to not like them, but secretly does. And then all of the other enemies just join along because they appreciate, like, they just want their boss to read them bedtime stories and make them feel like it's all right and whatever else. And he does it because he genuinely cares about them despite desperately trying not to. The game is taunting me. This is possible and I will do it. I don't care how many tries it takes or how much time I waste. Yes! Haha! Take that, game. I refuse your offers. And here's Kamek's girlfriend. What? I threw that forward and it just decided to go to the side. And I refuse to believe any other narrative. And if you're not blaming the game for all of your faults and mistakes, then you are clearly not a real gamer, because everybody knows it's never your fault, it's always the game's fault. Refusing to accept responsibility is the first sign of being a reasonable member of society. Or wait, does that go the other way? All right, back into the... Oh, there's a speedy I am gonna be getting so many stars here. Remember when enemies were a threat? Because I certainly don't. Okay, last stretch, final stretch. We're making good time, good progress. And that is how you do it in less than 4 minutes. Less than 3 minutes, actually, but who's counting? Just, call me a Mario Galaxy Pro speedrunner, why don't ya? That was probably a very long time to finish the level, actually. Aww. I wanted Toad to be launched into the vastness of space. Speaking of which, this is gonna be awful to control, isn't it? All right, let's stretch this thing as far as it goes and flick the bogey. Oh, gross, right into the hole. What? How armored is your Tuchus? Not armored enough, apparently. Oh yeah, I remember this one being a bit of a, like a fun, can you line up all three of them at once? But not like it matters, because I have killed the... And it's got a second phase. Okay. I missed them both, no! Send the spider directly into the sun and let it burn. Its web shall weave my victory. Oh, come on. Come off it. I was in range. If I could hit it from downtown last time, I could definitely hit it from there this time. And again, remember what I said. If you are wrong, blame the game, because obviously you are correct. Ah yes, the finest in waiting technology. Auto-scrollers. Innovative. Revolutionary. Completely boring. Yeah, really, really pushing my skills to the limits here, Nintendo. Really giving me a challenge. Gotta take the runaround. Come on, Billiam, I don't have all day. Of course. Breaking into the Battle Rock. I am going to be breaking into a warship. Sign me up. Oh, and I've got explosive ordnance to do it with. Game, you are truly too kind. There we go. Am I finally gonna break into the battleship? Oh, that Luma is fully crystal. Also, I love the appearance of that crystal. It's very cel shaded, which I really like. Two for one, baby! Can I do it? Can I do it? Oh, I can! Yes, let's go. That just, all right. I didn't realize that I was gonna be causing that big of an explosion. Can I? All right, 2 for 1. Never mind, 1 for 1. But with one more star to collect, and then probably the pink star just because I'm already here and might as well. Time to take down Top Maniac and the Topman Tribe, which sounds like a war crime. So, this is always something I've wondered. Is every single launch star you encounter a Luma, or is it just certain ones? Because, like, you see that they can be transformed into them. So it makes me wonder, are they all like that, or is it only a select few? And if so, how is it determined? Like, can any Luma become a warp star, or... I don't know. I mean, the ending of the game implies that the entire universe is in a constant cycle of rebirth at the behest of Rosalina, so... Give me a sec. I was hoping that would work. Alright. Oh, come on. I made it. Fine, if you won't reward my cleverness, you'll at least reward my skill. What? Okay, I made it there. I disagree, game. Oh, you're approaching me? Instead of running away, you're approaching me. Thinking you can't beat the crap out of me without getting closer, are you? Well then get as close as you like! The deadliest Beyblade known to man.
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip!
So after inflating yet another star, we have created an entirely new galaxy to explore. And I could not... Oh, sling pods, you've gotta be kidding. And... flick. Just a simple flick of the sling pod. I was gonna... Alright. That joke was awful, and I'm not going to... Well, whatever the case, on to Bowser. The Turtle Terror has been giving me the runaround, but now I'm going to be entering his fiery stronghold and taking back Princess Peach. I mean, surely she's not in another castle. That would be crazy. Oh, neat. I love how I'm saying neat as if it's like some new mechanic or whatever, when it's just the most basic gravity shift. Oh, okay. What? That's how I died? Oh, it's the big bad man himself. Since when can he shoot meteors? Fire I get, but meteors? Add gravity manipulation to the ever-expanding list of Bowser's abilities that he apparently has always had. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you make Turtle... And he's getting back up. Oh no. Bowser... Like, he's right in front of you. Just punch him. I don't mean Mario, I mean Bowser. Like, you're physically stronger than Mario. And you can breathe fire, and I have no power-ups. Just punch me. Well, after a grand battle like that, I really do think I am the star. So let's listen to the best victory theme in the game.